Welcome Taurus to your weekly reading. This is for the 25th of November to the 2nd of December. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Taurus, I'm going to start off by looking at the possible energy beginning the week. We will then go ahead and see the area you should focus on. I will then look at possible challenges, if any. Fourthly, we will look at messages and advice from Spirit. And finally, the possible outcome of the week. I'm going to start off over here with strength, and we're looking at the possible energy beginning the week. So we want to see now what strength is for Taurus, please. The Four of Swords. Taurus, at the beginning of the week, what I am seeing for you, if you have pulled back from a certain relationship or situation, just taken some time to reflect, to think about what you want to do, how you want to do it, is this where you want to be? I see with Four of Swords a lot of meditating, visualization, really doing deep work to figure out what you want to do next. Now, what I am seeing is that at the beginning of the week, my dear Taurus, you are going to know exactly what you want to do. I see that by being in Four of Swords has done you the world of good, and now you've got a clear idea of what you want and you're going to set about doing it. This is our strength energy. For example, my dear Taurus, if you have a particular friend and you could have been friends with this person for years, but for the past few months you've just felt something was off. Every time you speak to them, the conversation has got these sarcastic, cutting comments. Every time you make plans, they either cancel or arrive late. You know that there was something brewing beneath the surface. Four of Swords would be the energy of you just pulling back and really looking at what this friendship means to you. What has this particular friend been saying and doing? And going deep to understand what you want from this friendship right now. With strength coming in, the beginning of this week, you will do what is right for you. So whether that is now confronting your friend, sitting down with them and just asking them what's going on, your behavior is not acceptable. Or perhaps, my dear Taurus, you've come to the understanding that this friendship has run its course and you're ready to let go of it. No matter what this is for you and how you deal with it, we see you coming from a point of strength. You've worked through whatever you've needed to work through, and now you take bold action. Let's move on now and see what Seven of Swords is all about. That is sitting in the area you should focus on. So we just want to see now what Seven of Swords is for Taurus, please. The Knight of Wands. Taurus, with Seven of Swords coming through here, I do feel, as I picked up with our first message, that there might have been something going on beneath the surface that you were aware of, that you had to really think about and come to terms with. And with Seven of Swords coming out here, Taurus, there is a possibility that there is a person speaking behind your back, a person who's pretending to be your friend or your ally that is wearing a mask. There is this undercurrent, not honest but sneaky behavior I'm seeing. But you have nothing to worry about, because not only do we see you being strong and realizing what this is, but with the Knight of Wands coming through, Taurus, not only do we see you standing up and dealing with this head on, sorting it out, whether it's confronting that friend, confronting anybody else who might have been having this underhand behavior towards you, but you encompass our Knight of Wands energy. You sort it out quickly and effectively, and you move on from it. You don't linger in this energy. You're not going to sit there having long debates. You did this, I said that. I don't see that at all, Taurus. I see you getting your realization, understanding whoever this person is, and really seeing their true colors. And with Knight of Wands, you're not going to blink in terms of walking away from it. I see you strong, I see you empowered, and I see you only wanting good, positive people in your life right now, and you're not tolerating anything less. Very strong message coming through, my dear Taurus. Let us move on now and see what judgment is that is sitting in possible challenges. So we want to see now what judgment is for Taurus, please. The Hermit. Now, my dear Taurus, with the Hermit and judgment coming through here, I do not feel that you have any challenges, because we saw right from the beginning that you are not going to tolerate anybody treating you disrespectfully or unfairly in any way. What I do see here is actually something quite positive. The Hermit coming through here is really confirming our Four of Swords energy, and it tells us that by you withdrawing, you see the light. You see exactly what is going on, and you are not going to let anybody dim your light in any way. You, my dear Taurus, are standing up this week and answering the call of our angel's trumpet. And the angel's trumpet is asking you, most of all, to stand up for you. You, my dear Taurus, do not have to tolerate or accept other people's unkindness and bad behavior. And you realize that this is their stuff. When people behave so badly, Taurus, it's something that they have to deal with within themselves. It's either they are unhappy with their lives, or something's not working out well for them. Or it could be just pure jealousy coming through. But you are standing up and you're saying, no, nobody's going to do that to me. And we saw that right from the beginning, with strength coming out. And I see you being such a force to be reckoned with, my dear Taurus. You see so clearly what is going on, and most of all, my dear Taurus, you know where you want to go, and you know the kind of people you want to be surrounded with. So with these strong messages coming out, and we see you taking action right from the beginning, I do not foresee any big challenges. As a matter of fact, I see you overcoming any big challenges you might have this week. Right, let's go ahead now and see what Queen of Pentacles is all about. That is sitting in messages and advice from Spirit. So we want to see what Queen of Pentacles is for Taurus, please. The Eight of Cups. Taurus, we have a wonderful message from Spirit. Spirit is seeing you as Queen of Pentacles this week. It does not matter if you're masculine or feminine. It is the energy of Queen of Pentacles we are speaking about. So Spirit is telling you that this week, my dear Taurus, as you clean up shop and you sort out what you need to sort out, within no time at all, you're going to be harnessing and feeling our Queen of Pentacles energy. Calm, solid, secure, really content about the decisions you have made and the directions you have chosen. Spirit tells you that this week you are going to be leaving behind anything or anyone that doesn't work or serve you any longer. Anyone you might have outgrown, or anyone that might be detrimental to you. You're turning your back on it and leaving it behind. And by doing that, my dear Taurus, you bring yourself into a very lucky and blessed stage. When you stand up and you say, no, I am worthy, I deserve the best, I will not tolerate anybody hurting me, sidelining me, and speaking to me in a disgusting way. No, when you say no, my dear Taurus, Spirit is with you all the way. And as I said, once you stand up, you shift and change energy, and then you bring in this wonderful auspicious period. That little rabbit there is a big sign for you this week that luck is on your side. Right, let us move on now and see what Ace of Swords is all about that is sitting in the possible outcome of the week. Right, let us see now what Ace of Swords is for Taurus, please. The Empress. What a wonderful ending to the week. Taurus, Ace of Swords confirms for us that the hand of God is coming in, and you, my dear Taurus, are going to get the breakthrough and the insight that you have been looking for. You're going to understand so clearly what is happening, who's doing what, and most of all, you're going to know what you want and you're going to put it into action. And by being true to yourself, you bring in the sword of victory, the sword of success. And we saw that already here with you now, really feeling empowered about the way you have confronted, managed, and handled whatever this is for you. And Taurus, with the Empress coming in here, we have a wonderful confirmation with what we saw with our Queen of Pentacles. You are entering into a new chapter. And Taurus, if you think about it, it makes complete sense. When you leave behind circumstances, situations, and people that brought you down, that diminished you, that went out of their way to hurt you or humiliate you in some way, and you stand up and say, no, I'm not tolerating this any longer. You do shift energy, and this is what we are seeing with Judgment. You are bringing in a big shift here for yourself. And so what you do is you shift right out of that energy and you place yourself in our Empress energy. Now feeling, my dear Taurus, abundant, being where you want to be, with people you want to be with. When you feel so abundant and nurtured, you're able now to bring into your life what you want to see. So there is this wonderful beginning energy of I'm able now to get out there, meet new people, create new situations and circumstances that fit with who I am, and surround myself with people who see my true value and worth. Very big messages coming through, Taurus. Let's go ahead now and get the little tarot and get a final message from Spirit for the week. So we want to see now what Spirit would like to share with Taurus, please. And we've got 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, and 5 of Wands. My dearest Taurus, you have a wonderful confirmation coming through. So my dear Taurus, you have 3 5s coming out, which is very unusual, but there is such a wonderfully clear message coming through from Spirit. Spirit tells you with our 5 of Swords energy that even though, my dear Taurus, you might have been through really hard and challenging situations with whomever this person or people might have been for you, really made to feel alone, isolated, nobody seeing you, nobody appreciating you. There might have been a lot of conflict around you, and as I mentioned in the beginning, I saw with our 7 of Swords this sarcastic underlying nastiness coming through, but you rise above it all. Spirit tells you so clearly that not only do you rise above it, my dear Taurus, but through your innate strength and wisdom, you place yourself in the Empress energy. that by the end of this week, there is such a great sense of personal accomplishment. So that is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I am sending you all so much love.